Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina may yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudhlilhu fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu la nabiyya ba'da amma ba'du. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All glory and grateful only for Allah the Almighty, the one who gives us uncountable blessings from our wealth, health, and life. Peace and blessing upon the closing of the prophethood, Khatamul Anbiya Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me the time to speak on this special occasion. In this moment, I want to give a few words that hopefully we all can get benefits from it. As a Muslim, it's a basic thing for us that we believe our belief, but how important it is, and what's the point when we all understood it? Well, faith is basically human nature to search for some existence who that we believe can protect and give us peace, spiritually or mentally. Us as a human know that we are weak, so we need to depending on something. Our dependency that makes us searching for something that we believe can protect ourselves and hide our weaknesses. Believing something can protect and willing to do anything to get that protections is what we call faith. Faith is a certainty for a human being, even if the human doesn't believe there is a God. But when he's still depending on something or believing in something, that is what we call faith. Faith is believing and having trust in something. That's what we call faith. As a Muslim, basic of faith is there is no worthy of worship except Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. With these witnesses, we Muslim believe. But what is the meaning by saying of those words? By saying those words, we Muslim believe that everything is come from Allah, and only to Allah we ask for guidance and protections. Just like in Surah Al-Fatih, verse number 5, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Only to Allah we worship, and only to Allah we asking for guidance or help. The result of faith is that we do as we told and avoid His prohibition. So we as a Muslim, when we know everything is come from Allah, and we do as Allah told us to do and avoid His prohibitions, and then we have believed in Him, that's when we have our faith to Allah. So what is the impact or the benefit for having faith? We as a Muslim, when we know and we have faith in Allah, we know everything is come from Allah, then we also know that Allah has a plan for us. So when we know that Allah has a plan for us, all of the problems in our lives, we know that we are not alone. We have Allah on our side, and we know that Allah will help us. When we believe Allah is always close to us, always watching us, and always protecting us, then there is no such a thing as a heavy problems in life, because we are not alone. In life, there is always the time where we fall, feeling odd and at our lowest point on life, and it feels like there is no one to help us. But don't be afraid, Allah is always be with us, and ask Him for His guidance and help. Faith is like the light in the darkness and hope in the sadness, and washing all kind of sorrow and sadness away. If you're feeling hopeless, just remember, we humans are weak. We cannot tackle all the problems by our own. So involve Allah in every our step in our life, and hoping He wash all our sadness and our sorrows away. So every time we're feeling hopeless, just ask for His guidance and help. So He will erase all of our sorrow and sadness away. Maybe that's all from me. All running is come from Allah, and all of the flows is come from myself. I'm not perfect, but Allah is perfect itself. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.